Hello! We are doing a book haul video today. So my library did a book sale the other day. It was like 25 cents for a paperback and I think maybe like $1 for a hardback. I don't really know, but I got a whole bunch of books for like $8. First book that I picked up was The Lovely Bones. I literally only picked this up because I knew of the movie. I knew that the movie was basically about a girl who died. Because I don't really know much about it, I'm just gonna read the back real quick. My name was Salmon, like the fish. First name Susie. I was 14 when I was murdered on December 6, 1973. So begins the story of Susie Salmon, who is adjusting to her new home in heaven, a place that is not at all what she expected, even as she is watching life on Earth continue without her, her friends trading rumors about her disappearance, her killer trying to cover his tracks, her grief-stricken family unraveling. Out of unspeakable tragedy and loss, Lovely Bones succeeds miraculously in building a tale filled with hope, humor, suspense, and even joy. So, yeah, again, I heard a lot of good stuff about it, about the movie, and then I saw the book, and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna pick this up. Next one I picked up was The Thief Lord. I really just got this because the cover looked really good, and because for some reason it made me think of The Book Thief. But I think that when I was a kid, I had a friend who read The Thief Lord. So, yeah, I think it's about, like, kids. Yeah, it's in Venice, Italy. It's about some kids, orphan kids running around. Brilliant and charismatic, the Thief Lord leads a ring of street kids who dabble in petty crimes. So, it sounded cute. I'm pretty sure it's a middle grade book. I'm not entirely sure. But again, just picked it up because the cover looked good. My library also had The Mockingbird. Or The Mockingjay, sorry. The Mockingjay, which is the third book. If you don't know, up there I have the first two books. And I think I lent out my third book to someone and they never gave it back. So I just picked this up because I wanted the final book in the Hunger Games trilogy. I do plan on reading it again sometime. If you haven't already heard me rave about it, I much prefer the first series that Susan Collin wrote, the Underland Chronicles, but I did enjoy Hunger Games quite a bit. I actually really loved the ending of the series. I know not a lot of people agree with that, but... Next, I picked up Jep Who Defied the Stars. This was another cover pick. This is by Catherine Marsh. It was another I liked the cover. Let's see. So it's Jep of Astraveld Needs to Know. He left his countryside home on the empty promise of a stranger, only to become a captive in a luxurious prison. I cannot read that. The royal court of the Spanish Infanta. Nobody warned Jep that as a court dwarf, daily injustices would become his seemingly unshakable fate. If the humiliations were his alone, perhaps he could endure them, but it breaks Jep's heart to see his friend Leah suffer. So, yeah, I think I remember actually, like, skimming this and seeing dwarf, and I was like, yep, this seems interesting. Also, the inside of this is really pretty. So, yeah. Alright, this one is Bad Moon Rising, Sherilyn Kenyon. I think this is actually part of, like, a series. I'm pretty sure it's a romance, like werewolf romance type thing. I saw that it said werewolves, dark hunter world, things like that. I did, like, when I read the inside, I saw that it was some kind of romance, but I was like, you know what? Maybe I will like it. I know I started reading, like, the first page, and the writing style wasn't terrible, at least from the little that I read when I picked it up. But yeah, so I honestly don't understand how it worked. I looked it up because I was like, this is a series, but when I was trying to figure out where it was, like, I don't think it was an actual series. I have no idea. Not a clue. But anyways, pick this up. Next, I picked up The Three Emperors by William Dietrich. Dietrich, maybe? I don't know. I did look this one up on Goodreads, and this is actually like book number 4 in a series or something. So I might have to read the ones before I read this one. It didn't seem like it was part of a series because when I read the inside, it didn't say anything about like the adventure continues or something. So I don't really know how I'll tackle this one. I don't know if I feel like I will want to start with the first couple books or if this one could just be read as a standalone. We'll find out. Pretty sure this is historical fiction though. Something about another story in Venice, I think. Yeah, another story in Venice. I did think this one was interesting though, because there seems to be like a lot of political deceit, revenge, like some kind of, not maybe, yeah, like a mystery, not a thriller, a mystery. So the cover was nice and I picked it up because the story seemed interesting. All right, this one I picked up because I genuinely just like the title, The Boy Who Couldn't Die. And I saw that it's something about a boy who goes to see a witch and says, hey, I don't want to like feel any pain or something. And he legit like cannot die. So yeah, it's really small too, but I decided, sure, why not? I love the cover too. Any cover with bones is like a skull, bones, it's always gonna get me. The Samurai's Daughter. This is another one in a series. I think this is like book number 7. I really, really wish that books were better at marking, like, this is number 7. I wish it was a lot better at that, because it sounded like just a standalone. It's supposedly an antiques dealer who speaks with her parents, I guess, and ends up discovering that her parents or her grandparents were involved in some way in World War II with smuggling antiques or something, and she gets mixed up with her ex-boyfriend who's a lawyer. I don't know. It sounded interesting, but then when I looked it up and I was like, this is number 7 in a series? God damn. All right, The Tiger's Wife. Thea Aubret, I think. I picked this one up mainly because the title seemed interesting, but it really doesn't say anything in particular about what it's going to be about. It mostly just talks about a girl who's talking with her grandfather, and her grandfather is going to tell her a story about the tiger's wife. So I saw that the reviews on this weren't great. I don't know. If you know anything about this one, please let me know, because I picked it up, but I don't really know anything about this one. Okay, this one, again, picked up because it was a really cool cover, and it seems like a historical fiction book, but more on Native American stuff. I honestly am super interested in Native American culture, and I feel like I try to learn about it, but there aren't a lot of actual stories that talk about it or that include it. And I saw this one and I was like, this looks pretty good. It is a series. I don't actually think it's book 2. I think it's like book 4. So I might want to read the other ones before this one. Again, not entirely sure. But this is The Eye of the Raven by Elliot Patson, I think. I think it's Patson. If only it wasn't covered by the library sticker. So that's another one. And the last book that I picked up at the library is Axiom's End by Lindsay Ellis. Whoa, shit. So this one is supposed to be, I guess, conspiracy, government, sci-fi, stuff like that. I think I saw the cover of this book in multiple different places, so I figured it would be good for me to pick it up. Again, I don't read a whole lot of sci-fi, but yeah, I like the cover. Another cover pick. I honestly like library sales. I very rarely go to them, and if you find like nice looking books, I don't know, to me, like I'm just like, yeah, sure, why not? Because it's not like they have riveting stuff at library sales, or if they do, it's very rare. But this one did seem kind of interesting and also very pretty. Okay, and because I'm doing a book haul, I'm going to include my book of the month in this as well. So the book that I picked for this month was The Half Sick of Shadows, I think. I actually forgot what the full title is, so I'm gonna... Ooh, don't cut the book. I picked the book of the month that was the fantasy pick. It is an Arthurian legend retelling. I don't remember exactly who it is in the Arthurian legend, because honestly my knowledge of Arthurian legend is based on the show Merlin, and that is it. But it sounded really cool. The Half Sick of Shadows, yes. Or Half Sick of Shadows. The Story of Camelot is Hers. This is by Laura Sebastian. And this is the one that I picked for the month. It's very pretty. I love this cover. My gosh. So yeah, that's all I know. I know it's an Arthurian retelling. It is fantasy. I don't really remember. When the future comes to claim them, Elaine, Guinevere, Lancelot, and Morgana accompany Arthur to take his throne in stifling Camelot, where magic is outlawed, the rules of society chain them, and enemies are everywhere, yet the most dangerous threats may come from within their own circle. Ooh. Oh, it's from Elaine's point of view, I guess? Again, I don't really know anything about Arthurian legend. I literally just watched the show Merlin. That's it. My book pile is tipping. Last but not least, I will of course be also doing an unplugged unboxing because, well, book haul. Ooh, okay. This month's theme for Unplugged for the adult box, if you don't know if you don't know, Unplugged Book Box is a monthly subscription that sends you a book with a bunch of self-care products as well. And they always do it by theme. This month's theme for June was Destiny. Ooh. Oh, it's glass. What? And the straw is a little bent in there. I'm a little worried that probably doesn't work. So it's a glass mug cup thing, I guess. I have so many. Oh, okay. So it's bent, but that's okay. It has a little straw. Woo! It says, I would know him in death and at the end of the world, from the Song of Achilles, which I have not read yet. So I'm a little behind. Don't worry about it though. Alright, now we have, Herbal Facial Steam. Dragon Rider. I guess this is from the Priory of the Orange Tree. So that's that. Tells you how to use it. So it's just, okay. I've never done one of those. Wonder Wheel. Coney Island Strawberry Lemonade. Oh, so yeah, you can make the drink in here. So it's a lemonade mix. That's really cool. I love lemonade. Strawberry lemonade especially. Then we got a bookmark. Should is for weaklings. Damn straight. Poor, poor, lonely books, lonely pages, bound in lonely leather. Their only company, the occasional louse. Wow, that's rude. This is really pretty though. Very, very pretty. The photo challenge. So Unplugged does a photo challenge so you can win like a free box and free like self-care products if you post a picture on Instagram. I try to do it from time to time. Letter from the author. I always love the art behind. I always keep it in the book. Alright, let's see. There's other stuff before I get to the book. Petrichor ink made, a Gideon the Ninth. I'm reading that right now. A Gideon the Ninth Whiskey Blood Orange Musk Moisturizing Body and Hair Mist. Ooh, it's really pretty too. That's really cool. They make like decently sized things sometimes, so. What is this? This is the book, but what are these things supposed to be? Are they paperweights? It says, dreamers are always welcome here, whatever their reasons. They're just like little cubes. One of them has like a ship etching on it. And then the other one, like, I don't know what these are. They're really cute. And that's next month's reveals. And the book, I think I already know what it is. I like surprises, but I think I accidentally clicked on the book reveal. Yeah, I accidentally clicked on the book reveal, but it is The Jasmine Throne by Tasha Suri. I don't know what it is, but I will read the back. Trapped by her despotic brother within the crumbling walls of an ancient temple, Princess Malini dreams of vengeance. Forced to disavow her birthright and her power because of her past, maidservant Priya dreams of freedom. In a world beset by wild magic and turbulent uprising, their destinies will become irrevocably tangled, and together they will set an empire ablaze. Ooh. So this might be a dual POV book. It's a chunky book. Oh, okay, and this is book 1. This is going to be a series or something. Okay, so with the epilogue, it's about 531 pages. Yet another one to add to my pile, and next month is going to be, for the adult fiction will be Fearless, and for young adult will be Villainous. And there are sneak peeks on the back. July adult fiction boxes will have 2 new release books, and July young adult boxes will feature a large lined exclusive beach bag. Ooh. Here's my card to check that I got everything. Song of Achilles water bottle. Peter Darling's Steel Ice. Oh! These are ice cubes! This exclusive set of steel ice can be frozen and used as ice in your beverages without watering them down. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. I've always wanted something like this, and it's pretty cool. Then there's the Moisturizing Mist, Gideon the Ninth. Conventionally Yours Bath Bomb? Oh, is that what this is? No, that's not it. What? I think I might be missing something. The good thing is I don't have a bathtub, so I don't really need the bath bomb. But I guess I have to email them? I didn't get a bath bomb. Let's check the rest. See, okay, One Last Stop, Lemonade Mix, Priory of the Orange Tree, Facial, Steamer, An Unkindness of Ghosts, Bookmark, and then the Jasmine Throne. So yeah, I guess I'm missing the bath bomb. I forgot to mention another book in the book haul. I'm doing it really quickly because it got here right as I finished filming, and I'm about to walk the dogs, and they are very antsy. I mean, this one is not leaving me alone. So the book is For the Wolf. I heard a lot about this as a, what is this? I pre-ordered this, so it was a highly anticipated release. I honestly, what got me was that on the back it just said the first daughter is for the throne and the second daughter is for the wolf, and it sounds like it's gonna have this very like dark ambiance, almost like a Red Riding Hood retelling from the cover. Like, it just seemed very interesting, so this is another book on my book haul that I just forgot to mention. I just got my replacement items from the Unplugged book box. So they emailed me and said that even if I didn't want the bath bomb, they would still give it to me. And they gave me another candle. I already got one of these from an older box, but I am more than happy to get more candles. And I got the bath bomb. It's actually a pretty interesting size, and it came in a nice little baggie. So yeah, I don't really know how to use it because I don't have a bathtub. They told me I can use it as like a shower steamer, but I don't even know how to do that. So whatever, I'm just glad that they sent something. So Unplugged is really good at replacing your items. Just a heads up. That is my book haul for the month of June. Let me know if there are some of those library books that I picked up that you already knew about, that you've already read, because most of them I didn't really know anything about. And yeah, if you like this video, as usual, like, subscribe, comment down below if there's anything else you want to share. Links will be down in the bio, so will be down in the description, so go ahead and check those out, and I will see you next time. Bye!